Hello everybody! So the Case Steiger 715 Quadtrac by Custom Modding and KarlFarms is out. This is a big boy. This is a big bad boy. That's for sure. But it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you, yeah, probably your marriage and a couple of kids. That's for sure. This is expensive. But it's, you know what? This guy here. It's so realistic, and in real life, it's also very expensive. It's over $1 million, and converted into Norwegian kroner, that's like, yeah, 3 houses, two at some places. So it's a lot of money, but it's really nice. With all mods from Custom Modding and KarlFarms, the level of details, it's just amazing. So if you have a big farm, if you have a lot of money, this is the tractor for you. Like I said, what was it, 700? It's not 715 horsepower, is it? 700. It's peaking at 760 something. But anyway, we're gonna have a look at it in the mod hub. But also what I pulled out is this little fellow here. This one is also by KarlFarms and Custom Modding, and it's very similar. The new one has a little bit more chunky hood, some more profile and more horsepower, of course. But this one here is also a great one, I have to say. And you also have the special edition Velka Farms logo on it. The price on this one is much better, well, lower than these two guys here, that's for sure. So, in the mod hub, you'll find it on the large tractors, of course. It's 41 megabyte to download. The slot count on it is 41. I don't know if it's a coincidence, but 41, 41. And as you see here, start price 1,067,000. And you can't do anything with the engine. It comes like it's coming 778 horsepower. On the web page of Case, it says 715, but it's peaking at 778 horsepower. I don't know what that means, but anyhow. You got two different. I'm not gonna go through all of the options there, but I think you have like 7 different tracks, 2 different brands. Front option, you can also have it with weight and all these things. Windows, in-cab monitors. We can have an extra one here, real dashboard. We're gonna have a look at that. That's pretty cool. Floor. We can have it with a carpet or cardboard. Let's see, exhaust, nothing special there. Rear hitch. You can have a quick hitch on it. Puts you down $28,000. Everything here is expensive. And colors are these 4 different ones there. So that's this one. I haven't done much now, but you're up to 1.1 million. Now, if you scroll over to this one, which is the other one I have, the cheap version, this one only goes up to 692 horsepower. But the thing here, the price changes a lot actually. Let's see, yeah, so now I'm switching between 2 different engines. They are both 558 horsepower, but it varies with almost 50,000 in price. And that's all due to the gearbox. You have power shift or variable CVT. These two, yeah. Also here, different kind of tracks, but more or less exact same options as you have on the new one. But as you can see here, even with 558 horsepower, the price is half the price of the new one. So you could have 2 of these compared to the price of 1 of these. But I like this one. I have to be honest. I don't know. There's something about the hood here. Yeah. It's like a bull. So let's jump inside. Let's first of all start that up. Sounds great. Speed on it is 43 kilometers an hour. And just to show you the interior and also the how much similar this one is to the one on the back there. So help window, L1 and right stick to left or right. You can check. You can see the bottom screen there. So if I put L1 and right stick to left and right now, sometimes it doesn't work. There we go. So you can change the screen, which is pretty cool. R1 and right stick up and down. You can take the wheel up and down, left and right. I don't know what that is. I haven't, I haven't seen anything. Nothing. And then we move over to L1, R1, and left stick side to side moves the chair, even though you don't move. If we go outside, let's see. So you can see it a little bit better. So now L1, R1, left stick to the side. You can see you can change your seat up to 40 degrees, which is pretty handy. L1, R1 and right stick to the side opens the door and turns on the light. Pretty nice. And then you can also open the hood here. L1 and triangle. Boop. Pretty cool. 778 horsepower. Now here's the thing. I have to be honest. Articulated tractors are not my first choice. I can never get this articulated thing on the back here to work properly. Having big implements there, and you're turning and the implement, your tool is going all over the place. Your camera angles, I don't like it personally, but the mod itself, man, it's great. So same with this one actually. This is the one that you can have for half the price, with 200 horsepower less, of course. But also here you can change L1 and you can change the screen. Same thing. R1. No, there we go. R1, you can take the wheel up and down. L1, R1. You can change the seat up to 40 degrees. L1, R1 and right stick. You open the door. Like so. And you can also open the hood on this one. Doesn't open that much as the new one, but you get your fingers in there. Just a comparison there. I have to say I like it, but I want to lock this one. I don't want to have it articulated. I know. There's probably a lot of UK's Quadtrac fans there now yelling at the screen. I think I'm gonna do at least one test now. So test number 1, which I am gonna call the bump / flexible test. So now you see I have 3 different Case Quadtracs. Now this one here is the in-game one. This is the one which Giant Software supplied us with. This one here is the first one from KarlFarms and Custom Modding with a Welker logo. and this one is the new one, 715. So what I've done here, since I don't have the on FS19, we have a pretty cool test map with bumps. As you can see, I've already done some testing already. So I've just landscaped some bumps here. And now you can definitely see the difference between, especially the in-game one and the modded ones from Custom Modding. So this one here, the in-game one. Let's see, when we drive over the bumps here, you can see it's really stiff. You can see there's no flexibility between, you know, the front end and the back end. It's like a yeah, it's like what you wake up with in the morning. It's no flexibility at all. It's just there we go. So that's the in-game one. Now let's jump into this guy. And on this one you can already see a very good improvement. Look at the back and front here. You can already see it here. It's flexing. Back end coming after. This is actually one of the things I really like about these guys here, the flexibility. And I assume it's the same for the new one, even though I haven't tested that one over the bumps here. Let's jump in here now and let's see. And in the mod hub it says something on this one here. It's about the Kinsey. I think maybe it's this screen here. What we could of course do is to hook a Kinsey planter on it and see if there's, you know, anything involvement, so to speak. But also here, great flexibility. yeah. You gotta like it. You gotta like it. You know what? Just for testing purposes now, I think I'm gonna buy or lease myself. Let's see. Let's take an in-game one. This guy here, and lease it, and see if we get anything popping up on the screen here. So now we are on the field and we have the Kinsey planter with us. We filled it up with seeds. It's connected. If I disconnect it and connect it, I don't see any difference on the screen, sir. Let's change it to this one. Let's see if I can see. I don't see anything difference changing here. But anyway, let's pull it out there, turn it on, lower it. Should have enough horsepower to pull this one. Let's see if we see anything on the screen here now. No, nothing. We can change it as we go. Bam. Bam. Can I hire a worker with it? Bam. There we go. But anyway, it's an animal. It's a 778 horsepower animal. An expensive animal, but a great one. Even though, like I said, the articulated thing is not my favorite thing. Even though it's really flexible. But anyway, that's the Case Qadtrac 715 by Custom Modding and KarlFarms. go ahead and download it, and yeah, give them 5 stars. The work on it, it's great. It's highly detailed and a great mod. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.